Balik sa simple palihog, balik sa simple. If, balik sa simple. Sige, padayon. Okay. So we have this time kaganiha katong kay Noval, she discussed about um types of sentences according to purpose. So ang message, unsay purpose sa message. This time we have types of sentences according to structure. Again, types of sentences according to structure. Can you hear my voice clearly? Nagaulan man gud dire. Okay. Please let me know, i-chat ko if dili klaro akong tingaw or what. Okay. Anyway, first type of sentence according to structure is simple sentence. Moingon ganit tag simple sentence, katong simple nga sentence nga naay isa ka subject, naay isa ka predicate. However, natay ginatawag og take note, compound subject o compound predicate. Again, we have simple subject, di ba naman to kaganiha? Simple subject o simple predicate. Kani na atay compound subject and compound predicate. Now, si simple subject, if you remember, that is only one word. One word lang siya. Okay? Isa lang katao or isa lang ka pronoun or isa lang ka noun. But for compound subject, duha or more. Okay? And then we have also compound predicate. Kung ang simple predicate, one word lang po siya, ang compound predicate, two or more. Pero wala nagpasabot nga kay compound iyang subject o compound iyang predicate, dili na siya simple sentence. Say for example, tagaan ta mog hello, 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 hello. Kumusta akong voice? So, I think signal na nimo Farah. Okay. First is, tagaan ta mog example sa sentence nga simple subject and simple predicate lang yun iya ha. As in, isa-isa lang. Okay. The sentence is, she cries. Or let's make it proper. Maria cries. Maria cries. So we have Maria as the subject and cries as the predicate. Maria is one word, simple subject. Cries is one word, simple predicate. Okay? So that's a simple sentence containing a simple subject and a simple predicate. Klaro to siya? Okay, next. This time, isulat ninyo ang pattern ha. Ato kaganiha, mo na ang first pattern sa simple sentence. A simple sentence may have a simple subject and a simple predicate, meaning isa-isa lang. Okay. Now, a simple sentence may also have a compound subject with a simple predicate. Say for example, Maria and Joseph cry. Maria and Joseph cry. We have Maria and Joseph, duha ka tao, pero isa lang ka subject. Take note. Duha ka tao, we have Maria and Joseph, but isa lang siya ka subject. Okay? And then atong predicate, we have cry. So we have compound subject and we have simple predicate, and that is still a simple sentence. Nasabtan to? Okay, next. Let's have a simple subject and a compound predicate. Balihon na pud nato. Simple na pud yang subject, ang predicate na pud niya ang doble. Okay. Let's have Maria as the subject and then dugangan na to atong predicate. So ang third example is Maria cries and laughs. Maria cries and laughs. The subject there is one word, simple subject. We have Maria, and our predicate is cries and laughs. If you have noticed, naatay cries isa ka action word which is already a verb, and then another verb nga laughs. So duha ka buok iyahang verb. Take note, duha ka buok iyahang verb pero isa ra siya ka predicate. So that's a simple sentence containing a simple subject and a compound predicate. Nasabtan to nga pattern. Hello? Okay, next. Naka-follow mo sa pag-take note? Okay, next one. Dapat fast mo mag-take note kay English major ba yata. Next, let's have the fourth one. Ang first nato, simple subject o simple predicate. Ang second, compound subject and simple predicate. Ang third nato is simple subject and compound predicate. And this time, let's have it both in compound form. Compound subject and compound predicate. Say for example, ato lang kung sumpay-sumpay. Maria and Joseph is the subject. Maria and Joseph is the subject. And then our verb will be cries and laughs. So that will become Maria and Joseph cry and laugh. Maria and Joseph cry and laugh. We have Maria and Joseph, duha ka noun, pero isa lang ka subject. And then we have cry and laugh, duha ka noun, duha ka verb, isa lang pud ka predicate. So that's a simple sentence containing as a compound subject and a compound predicate. Okay? So those are the four formulas, kumbaga pa sa math, of a simple sentence. Na ay simple sentence, nga simple subject and simple predicate lang. Na ay simple sentence, nga simple subject and compound predicate. Na ay simple sentence nga compound subject o simple predicate. And na ay simple sentence nga compound ang subject o ang predicate. Now, kano sa ta makaingon nga kana nga sentence is no longer a simple sentence. Now, take note. Ang definition sa simple sentence is, it is an independent clause. It's not clause. Clause is cerrado. Okay? Independent clause. We have two clauses. We have dependent and independent clause. Ang other tawag sa dependent clause is subordinate clause. Si independent clause is a clause that can stand alone. Si dependent clause or subordinate clause is a clause that cannot stand alone. Si independent clause, pwede ra siya walay dependent clause. Pero si dependent clause, dili pwede walay independent clause. Okay? Now, ang simple sentence, independent clause lang jud na siya. So, if kana siya is isa lang ka subject, pero isa lang ka predicate, pero dili siya independent clause, that will not be considered as a simple sentence. Say for example, while I was walking along the beach. While I was walking along the beach. How's my voice, by the way? Kaya ning kusog ang ulan. Okay ra, okay. While I was walking along the beach, we have I as the subject, natay subject, I. Was walking is our verb phrase. So we have the predicate nga, was walking along the beach. Natay subject and natay predicate. Now the question is that an independent clause? Okay, it is a dependent clause. It is a subordinate clause because there is a subordinating conjunction. What is the subordinating conjunction in that clause? Okay. So makita nato, mabantayan nato kung dependent clause na siya if naa siya'y subordinating conjunction. Now, even if na siya'y subject and na siya'y predicate, timan ilang yun nga pag once gani subordinate clause na siya, automatic, that is not a sentence, that is a fragment. So, be careful at all times. Kaya basig, tagaan mo example ba niya, ipa-identify kung ang nasa choices, ingon ani, pareha sa screen. So, mamili pod mo, pero ang tinuod ay, wala da ito'y answer because it is not a sentence. Giilad lang di ay mo. So, also, when you become teacher, pwede po ninyo na i-apply. Kanang piniluso po nga nasa lugar ba, and then mo answer man dyan ng student. Nya mo ingon man nag-bonus, di ba? Mo manay sakit na to. Pagkabalutan na natay mistake, mo ingon dayon tag, ay, bonus na lang na, mo na. Pero kaya pa unta dayto lusutan. Okay? Sometimes, ang mali sa question is pwede mahimong paagi para matest kung ang estudyante is na ay initiative or common sense. Kay once gani ang isa ka student na minaw og maayo sa imuha, paghatag nimo sa sentence which is not actually a sentence but a subordinate clause nga giapil nimo sa exam, mo react jud na siya. Ma'am, dili man ni sentence nganong ingon ani man nimo na. So naa siya reason. reasoning skills. So, pwede na to gamito ng mga possible mistakes to test kung nakasabot ba jud ato ang estudyante. Ako, there are times sa klase na mamali kong pronounce and then segue lang good nga kanang murag ipaagi na lang nimo nga joke para makita nimo if ang estudyante naapod ba sila own strategy para i-determine kung mali ba ang teacher or dili. Because kasagaran sa mga estudyante, dependent sa unsay itudlo sa teacher and then malimtan na nila nga a teacher is just a man, a human, meaning mamali, an imperfect human being. So, dapat open-minded ta ana. So, ayaw diretsong ingon nga, okay, bonus na lang na, kay mali ako ang gibuhat na question. Pwede pa na sa lusutan. Okay, anyway. So, mo to siya ang sa simple sentence. Walay pangutana? Halu. Patay. Wa na'y tao. Okay. Let's have the next one, compound sentence. Now, sa compound sentence, this is a sentence nga duha ka buok iyahang independent clauses, meaning duha ka simple combination of two simple sentences. Mao na siya ang compound sentence. Again, a compound sentence is a combination of two simple sentences. Gamito na to atong example kaganiha. You better take down notes. Okay. Ang atong example ganiha is Maria ug Jose ang subject and then ato ang predicate is cry and laugh. Now, let's have this example. Mahimo sa compound sentence kung ingon ani. Himo na tog duha ka clauses. Si Maria lang ang nag-ilak, unya si Joseph nagkatawa. So we can have it Maria laughs and Maria cries and Joseph laughs. We have there Maria cries and then Joseph laughs. If you have noticed, si Maria ug si Joseph bulag na. Si Maria ang nagkatawa, si Maria ang nagilak, si Joseph ang nagkatawa. Kung i-compare na to kaganiha, si Maria ug si Joseph pareho nagkatawa ug nagilak. They are one subject doing one predicate. Pero this time, si Maria is one subject with its own predicate and Joseph is another subject with its own predicate. Therefore, since lahi-lahi naman silang predicate, they are already two independent clauses and thus the sentence is a compound sentence. Nakita ninyo ang difference? Okay, so ayaw ingon nga ay naama ni and automatic ni kana ay and compound na ni. Dili kana ato ang basihan. Okay? Ang basihan nato is kung pila ka buok ang clauses, dili kung pila ka buok ang conjunction. Take note. The conjunction is not the basis of the types of sentences according to structure, but the number of clauses. Okay? So, mo to siya ang sa compound sentence. Next, let's have the complex sentence. For complex sentence, kung ang compound kay duha ka buok independent clause, si complex sentence isa ka independent ug isa ka dependent. Pero pwede sa isa ka independent or one or more or two or more independent clauses. Two or more one or more dependent clause. Again, si complex sentence, pwede siya isa ka buok iyang independent clause and isa or more than one subordinate clause. Mao na siya ang sa complex sentence. Now, if in compound sentence, ang ginagamit nato is katong fanboys which are coordinating conjunctions, sa complex sentence, since naa naman siya subordinate clause, automatically, we are going to use subordinating conjunction. Okay. Say for example, the same gihapon nato ang subject. We have Maria ug Jose and Joseph rather, and then cry and laugh. So pwede siya Maria cries while Joseph laughs. Okay? Maria cries while Joseph laughs. So still duha ka buok ang clause. Maria nga naghilak, si Joseph nga nagkatawa. But si Maria cries is an independent clause. Si Joseph laughs is a dependent clause because, or a subordinate clause because there is a subordinating conjunction. And therefore, the sentence is already a complex sentence. Nagets to? Okay. Now, let's have another complicated example. What if ingon ani? Si Maria ug si Joseph one subject. Maria and Joseph laugh. Maria and Joseph laugh. And they cry. Maria and Joseph laugh and they cry. What sentence is that? Okay, nganong compound man? Pila man to ka clauses? Unya, kay ang they didto, di ba si Maria magyapon tog si Joseph? Di ba? Ang they didto, they laugh. Ang they didto kay sila magyapon tong duha. Dili, Maria and Joseph cry and they laugh. Ana man, and they laugh. Ganong simple man. Pwede ta mag-extend taman 3:30 para mahuman lang ni nga topic. Sige, go. Unsa man? Ganong simple man. Okay. Kaso si they didto kay si Kuan raman gyapon to, si Maria ram gyapon to si Jose. Ay Joseph di ay. Maria and Joseph cry and they laugh. Sila lang gihapon ang nagkatawa. Okay, para makumanta. It is a compound sentence. Okay? It is a compound sentence. Now, wala nagpasabot nga ang they sa second clause, di ba? Maria and Joseph cry and they laugh. It doesn't mean nga tungod kay ang they dito is nag-refer gihapon ka Maria ag ka Joseph and kabalutan na sila gihapon nagkatawa, moingon na dayon tag simple sentence kay pareho ra ang nagbuhat sa aksyon. Take note, clauses atong giihap. Again, clauses atong giihap. So we have Maria and Joseph isa ka subject, cry isa ka predicate. Si they didto bisag nag-refer to kang Joseph o kang Maria, still it is a separate subject. Okay? Still it is a separate subject and we have a separate verb. So isa gihapon to sa ka clause. Bisan pag ang iyahang gipasabot kay si Maria gihapon og si Joseph. So that is a compound sentence. Now, if the sentence is Maria and Joseph are crying while they are laughing. Maria and Joseph are crying while they are laughing. Okay, it is a complex sentence. We have two clauses, pero second clause is a dependent clause because there is a subordinating conjunction. Okay? Basta ang bantayan ninyo sa complex, isa ka independent niya, ang subordinate niya, pwede ra isa o pataas. Okay, next, let's have the compound complex sentence. Compound complex is kabaliktaran sa complex sentence. If sa complex sentence, isa lang ka-independent, unya one or more dependent clause, sa compound complex, duha or more na pod ang iyahang independent, mura siyang combination god sa complex ug sa compound na siya. Duha or more independent clause and then one or more dependent clause. So dili pwede nga baba siya og isa na lang ka independent clause. Once gani nga ang compound nga kana nga sentence kay isa lang iyang compound ay iyang independent clause and then daghan sa dependent clauses, that is a complex sentence. Pero pag duha na gani kabuok iyang independent clause niya, naasay bisan isa lang kabuok nga dependent clause, automatic, that is compound complex sentence. So, ang bantayan nato is si independent kung pila kabuok. Okay. So, for compound complex sentence, mo na siya. Bantayan na lang nato, pila kabuok ang subordinating clauses, or subordinate clauses niya, pila kabuok ang independent clauses. So, ang una lang nato pangitawon is ang independent. Basta take note, sa simple sentence is, isa ka independent, ang compound is duha ka independent, ang complex is isa lang ka independent, ang compound complex is duha ka independent, pero daghan, naay isa or more than one nga dependent clauses. Okay. So, kaning compound complex kay taas na siya. Liman kag i-combine ang compound ug ang complex. Any question about ana? Walay pangutana? Wala, jud. Sure, jud. Okay. Palihog kog exit or stop sa presentation. Salamat, Eve. Okay. Number 1. Andam na mga papel. Hello, everything. Andam na ang papel. Okay. Number 1. Please give me a sentence about yourself, what you do today, what you did yesterday, what you did last morning, ana. Basta, a simple sentence. Give me a simple sentence about yourself. Activity ba nimo? Or a fact about you, whatever. Just a simple sentence telling or declaring something about yourself. Simple lang ha. Number 2. Add another, kanang sa number 1 is isa lang man kabuok nga simple sentence. Sa number 2, please copy your simple sentence in number 1 and add another independent clause to make it a compound sentence. Again, kindly copy the sentence in number 1 and add another independent clause to make it a compound sentence. Okay, number 3. For number 3, please copy your sentence in number 1 and add a dependent clause to make a complex sentence. Okay? Number 3, please copy your sentence in number 1 and add a dependent clause to make it a complex sentence. It really hurts. Ang magmahal ng ganito kung sino pang pinili mo, hindi makuha ng buo. Hanggang ganun na lang pa. Pinilit ko itong tanggapin din sa tisan mo meron na yung iba na natin. Mana? Uy, silent type man ako mga estudyante. Uy. Das-dasan man dyan ako ni question or badugi kay manubag. Number 4. Very bright, oy. Number 4. I want you to combine your sentences from number 1 to number 3 to make a compound complex sentence. Again, please combine your sentences in from number 1 to number 3 to make a compound complex sentence. Again, number 1, simple sentence. Number 2, add another independent clause to your simple sentence in number 1 to come up with a compound sentence. Number 3, please add a dependent clause to your sentence in number 1, kopyaha daan ha, to make a complex sentence. And for number 4, combine all those sentences to come up with a compound complex sentence. Mark, humana ka, Mark. Ikaw, ugma, Mark, ha? Uy, ikaw na ugma, uy. Saday ka. Kalami na ko. Yeah. Pakita mo sa signal nimo ha. Wala, 4 lang taman. Combination of all the gusto ka number 5. Combination of all the sentences from number 1 to number 3 para mag-come up kag compound complex. Number 5. Please submit your answer in the G class. Submit your answer in the G class before 3:15. Again, before 3:15. So you still have more than 5 minutes. Mark, please, ugma ha, sugod ta ha, bisan mga 1:30 ana. Tapos pagkahuman ni Mark, we will have a long quiz because Friday will be free day. Para matrabaho ninyo to inyuhang, kumusta inyuhang ano? EL 107. Nasugdan na? Okay. So Friday di ta mag-meet because actually wala man jud good tay klase og Friday. Giklasihan lang ta mo kay ginag-apas ta sa lesson. Unya kani kay upat naman lang ni maigo naman ni next week. So humanon lang nato kang Mark ugma. And then long quiz ta. Ha? Kinsa ka? Apelyido. Oo, siyempre. Mag-report ka kaya hay gud nimo dili. Unta kay late ka pirmi. Sa Monday ka kamong duha ni Kabaylo. Okay. Lumen. 15 ka buok imong nakuha sa SVA? 15? 1-5? Kaabot or wala ra kaabot? 12 ra, dugangin na. 15 to ka buok ang standard. Pangitag additional na mga references ha kay basig na ay wala na include ha. O tapos palihog ko og prepare og mga examples nga mga gikan sa simple hangtod sa complicated para advance og utok tagamay ha. Baltar. Oh, whole ano ka ha? Kamong duha ni Lumen, si Lumen whole period sa Tuesday iya ha. Imuha pod whole period sa Wednesday imuha pod na. So take your at least 1.5 hour para matabangan inyong classmates to enhance the SVA and the sentence pattern. 1.5 hour ako ihatag sa inyo because this is very important. So pag mag 1 hour mo, ibagsak ta mo. Charot. Tapo, apil na activity ana, syempre. Apil na activity ana. So say for example, pwede man siya like every after ano niya, palihog ko inyo ang mga quizzes ani ha, i-application form para makita nato kung nakasabot ba jud sila. Ayaw ng simple answers lang. As well as Kabaylo and Candia, ha? Kani inyong mga topic, ha? Palihog. Okay. Kuliano. Imuha pod, application pod ugma, ha? Pagbuhat og letter, unsaon siya pag i-apply siya sa writing letters, ha? Sige. Thank you. Okay. Send sa G-class. You still have 4 minutes. Bye!